So we have like this important bag here, right? That's first part of the Kickstarter exclusive. Hey everyone, this is me with another little unboxing, and I think this one it's kind of cool to unbox because I'm really looking forward to that. So, well, I hope it's interesting for you as well. Today I will be unboxing Hike, which is like a husky themed board game with pretty nice artwork that I backed a little while ago on Kickstarter. Actually didn't take too long to fulfill, so that is a nice surprise looking at how long projects usually need nowadays. So that went really well, and we can already start here by seeing a little letter. That is nice. Oh, look at that. We have the cover artwork here again and a little note. Thank you, our sincere thank you for helping us bring Hike to life and for sharing this amazing journey with us. We hope that you like the finished product and that the game takes you on many thrilling adventures. I hope so as well. This is a game I was actually interested in reviewing, but then there were a few technical problems regarding delivery and everything that the designers and publishers I'm not to blame for it all. It was like a problem with the delivery company, so like with the delivery service, so it wasn't possible, but I backed it anyway because I love huskies. It's actually my favorite breed of dogs, like my favorite kind of dog, so to speak, and that's why I wanted to back it, and also because the gameplay looked really good. I watched a video by Rado, and that one looked really good. So let's take a look at that first. So let me just first open it as usual. Just be careful here that we don't break anything. So come on, we can get this off here. Okay, that is pretty cool at the back. I can already see that there's a little bit more than usual. I like that. All right, so let's take a look at the front here again. So really nice artwork, really well done. I like that. It's also great that you can play up to 6 players. This does not have a solo mode, right? So I don't know whether I will be able to play it on the channel yet. Just a little insight here, inside information. I do have plans on also including more 2 and 3 player games on my channel, like having playthroughs for those, but these are always hard to organize. I need like the right friends here that know the game, that are willing to like spend the time at that specific day to record that with me. So it is still kind of hard since my channel is still growing, right? So I still need to figure out how to do that, but it is planned. So this might be a really cool game to play for such a playthrough. Alright, and now let's look at the back, which is really cool because we do have all the components here, even a list of components, a little description here, we have the setup, and also you see how the game is played, kind of. So the back of the box is often quite neglected. You should at least see like how the game looks like, what the components look like, and even better if you get an idea of how to play the game. Really great. Well done. Really well done. That's a really, really strong positive in my book. Alright, so let's open this one here. We do have the rulebook, which is always interesting to see how that is laid out. So nice. We do have a little flavor text here. That's great. Alright, we have an overview. We have the components here. Pretty standard stuff. A little bit about the landscape cards. Oh, about all the cards pretty much. That is actually nice to actually have that on the same page as the components to see how the components look like. That is actually a pretty nice touch. I like that. You sometimes have that in games, but sometimes it comes a little bit later. Just here on the same page. Nice layout. Then you have the setup on 2 pages as well, so you don't even have to turn the page. You have a full page setup here and the setup here with numbers. Wow, this is a really good layout. Really great layout. Okay, wow, I like that. And then we have the gameplay here. 2 phases, preparations. Not too many images so far. There are a few more. And then the second is the race. So you always prepare, right? So you always put down your huskies. I think this is kind of a drafting. So you draft like cards to the hand, and then you can put down the huskies here, but they have to match. So it's kind of a puzzly kind of game, right? So you see like these huskies like have either like this green teal color or they have like the red color, right? And these need to match at the edges because some huskies like each other and some don't. I mean, it's just like in real life, right? Just like humans are. Just with the difference that humans aren't as proficient in smelling. And then the second phase is always race. This is like where you try to use the abilities of your huskies down here to advance on the track. And that's pretty much what you do. It's like a racing, like a drafting, puzzling, and racing game. Okay, so there is not a lot of highlights, no boxes, not a whole lot of images. Here are a few, so it looks okay. I will have to see whether or not that actually is good, well laid out and well explained. I will have to see that, but the rules are very minimal. There are a whole lot of rules, right? You have the drafting, the puzzling, the racing, and it's not a whole lot. And then you have the end of the day, end of the game, and like whenever like one player needs to be out of the last field of the racetrack, that is when the game ends. And then we have a small expansion module included. That is cool, and that is pretty much it. Okay, and here are just a few more explanations about the game and the world. At the back, that is very good. You have the setup, the gameplay, race, winner. You have like the entire gameplay overview at the back. That is great. So games either need to include reference cards or have like a summary on the back. A lot of games still don't do that. But so the rulebook is part of it is really nice. Like the setup and the components, everything really great. And the rest I will have to see. Could maybe be laid out a little bit better, but well, we'll have to see about that. All right, and then we have the cards. So we have, these are probably the landscape cards here, and these are the huskies. And we can just open them like this without a knife. That is great. If I remember correctly, the cards have a pretty decent quality as well. I think there were some stretch goals, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just take a look, shall we? If I can make it. There we go. All right. So, oh yeah, these cards feel great. They feel really nice. They have like really nice thickness, not too thin, not too thick, and they have linen finish. So, oh yeah, these feel great. Really, really great. So, here are the landscape cards, right? I think I don't need any close-ups this time because this is definitely large enough here. There isn't a whole lot of detail anyway, but really nice. I like the little landscapes you have here in the back, like the different mountains, right? I really like those, and this is like where you advance with your meeple there. So you see like these different snowflakes here at the bottom, and these also are on the husky cards, and you need to use those in order to advance on the track. It has a really, really cool mechanism. I really enjoy that. That's probably the starting track, I suppose, like where all the players start. Really great. That looks good. I like it. And the back is pretty nice as well. Really cool. And then we have these cards here. I think these are the care cards or something like that. So that is actually nice because there is a lot of controversies about husky racing. But this game actually embraces the idea that you need to also take care of the huskies in between races and everything. Because otherwise the huskies don't feel good and then you can't win, right? So it's nice that it just embraces that aspect here. So with this, you can just take care of your huskies, and here even more. So yeah, nice. And here is some, I don't know, some partnership, friendship kind of thing. I don't know what that does, but I like the artwork here a lot. That one is cute. Yeah, really, really well done. I like it. And then here we have some blank cards. I don't know what these are used for. I don't know. Maybe you can put your own huskies there. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? And then a little bit of equipment here. Okay, cool. Very nice. And then let's take a look at the huskies actually. And I think these even have names, and that would be such a cool touch, but I'm not quite sure. Such a shame that this beautiful game with a great theme doesn't have a solo mode, but it would be kind of hard to do because it is a racing game after all, and it would be kind of hard. But maybe this game is actually popular enough that some people will come up with a solo variant. So let's see. So we have here Ace, Apollo. You see, like some of the images are the same, but they have different personalities, the huskies, right? Because that one is like this bluish green all around. This one has like 2 reds and 2 bluish green. So it's like the same image, but they have different personalities and different names. And that is a cool touch. So Ace, Apollo, Bear, Chinook, Denali, Hachi, Moose, Shadow, Thor. Nice. White Fang, Odin, Arlo, Tico, Yuki, and so on and so on. Really cute. Okay, then here we have these images. Oh, these are almost the most pretty ones. Very, very beautiful. I just like huskies because they are such pretty dogs. Like huskies are really beautiful dogs. Yeah. Crystal Whisper, very nice. Very cool artwork. I really enjoy it. And there is enough artwork here to make it interesting. Okay, that's the crazy one. There always must be a crazy one there. And then here we have more of these care cards and item, like equipment cards. Very cool. Very, very cool. Just love the images. All right. Of course, we need to look under the insert as well. Nothing here. Well, there wouldn't be a whole lot of room for that type of insert anyway, but you never know. Nothing there either. Okay. Always look under the insert. Followers on my channel know that. All right, and here we don't have to do any close-ups either, because these are pretty much just cubes, just regular wooden cubes. Nothing to say against that. Really nice. Wood always feels great, in my opinion. And then we have like just pretty standard regular meeples. They're a little bit more rounded. They have a slightly different shape, but pretty much just like pretty standard game components. But they are pretty colorful, and I think like it's just a great feel to have like this nature kind of theme, like with huskies at least, and then have like these really nice feeling cards, this nice feeling wood. I think that is pretty nice. So, but we are still not quite done yet, because we still have a few goodies here. So first of all, there's like a 2-part Kickstarter exclusive, I think, here. I think it's a Kickstarter exclusive. So we have like this important bag here, right? That's first part of the Kickstarter exclusive. And then we also have this really cool wooden compass. It's huge, as you can see. It's really big. It's really large. And it's definitely not necessary, but that is the first player token, right? It's like a huge first player token. But I mean, why not? I mean, it's very thematic, right? So that is a cool thing with this compass. And SnowBoardGames is printed on here, which is nice as well. And yeah, it's just really light, nice wood. It's definitely not necessary to have like such a huge first player component, but yeah, I appreciate that. It looks nice. It's an eye catcher, right? So you put the game out. It has really nice artwork, and then you also put that there, and people want to start playing, because that's one thing a lot of people I think don't think about. Because people have been saying, yeah, components are not that important. Gameplay is more important. Of course, I think so as well. Even some people think that I prefer components, which is not the case at all. I definitely prefer gameplay, but theme and components do a lot if you play with people who don't play games every day, right? Like if there are people who play like games maybe once a month or every 3 months, and if you then come with a game that feels really bad, right, that has really bad components and bad artwork, or has like a theme they don't like at all, it's hard for them to get into it, and then it's hard for you to sell the game and actually have fun with them. So yeah, that's why having like this cool first player token, like while you set up the game, you can give that to the players and they can play around with them, like, oh, that's pretty cool, and then they're kind of busy and have something cool to look at while you set up the game, right? So yeah, there's a lot of psychology behind there, and so it is not as unimportant as some people make it out to be. All right, and then we also have the events traits expansion. I don't quite remember what that does. It says here there are 19 trait cards that give asymmetric starting positions. Oh, that is pretty cool. Then we have event cards that just enhance the card drafting. And we do have take that event cards if you want to like kind of fight each other. I don't like that too much, so I don't know if I will play with them, but they already say here they're just optional in this expansion. So, oh, that is cute. Okay, so can we open it? Yeah, we can over here, I think. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Can we do it? Kind of. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let me just get that knife out here without messing anything up. So there we go. There we go. Okay. I was just a little bit stupid to open it the way it was supposed to, but I mean, yeah. Wouldn't be one of my unboxings if everything went just well. Okay, so here, these are something. These are probably the trade cards, I suppose, or the event cards. These are the trades probably here, I suppose. And these are the event cards then here. And then these are maybe, and these are definitely the take that cards. Okay, so let's see. These should be the trade cards. This card is played instead of standard action. Take 2 huskies with 1 movement point each from the center of the table and place them into the sled. Okay, So you do have a few things that you can do differently. Some rules you can kind of circumvent or change. Nice, I like that. Instead of the standard action before the game starts, you can do stuff. So you're kind of going against the rules. And I like the artwork here as well. It's really cool. I like that. It's like this kind of woodwork kind of look here. I like that quite a lot. And here we have like event cards. Track changes should switch to neighboring landscape cards. Oh, interesting. Shortcut, ice melting, spindrift. That is and a few more care cards. This is really thematic here. Map, compass, biovac, resourcefulness. Yeah, pretty nice. So it is quite thematic. I'm looking forward to actually trying that. And then we also have the take that card. Oh, this is the back here. These here. Choose one opponent. One of their snow movement points is lost this day. Ugh, I don't like those cards. They turn one of their huskies of their choice to the rest state. Okay, wow. Dinner party. Switch places with the player on a field adjacent to your field. Okay, interesting. This is... I don't know if I like that too much. I'm not a huge fan of take that mechanisms. So what I'm wondering now... We're pretty much done with the unboxing. But what I'm wondering now, could I put this expansion in here? Would there be enough room? There probably would be up here. Yeah, the cards would fit here. Could I fit the entire box in here? No. But I could fit the box in here. So I might be able to switch a few things around and have the box fit in here. Because that'd be great. Because then I only have everything in one box and this one fits here anyway. So that is pretty cool. So I think I should be able to fit everything in one box. I will try so right after finishing up this video. Alright, so and that, let me think. Yeah, I think that's all. That is pretty much... we also have the rules here. We also have the rules here for the expansion. I think we don't really need to... these are fold out rules. I don't like that too much. But I think there isn't too many rules anyways, probably, right? Not too much. Yeah, well, there's like a lot of... like all the cards and everything. I'm not a huge fan of these fold out rules, but these are not too big, so it's okay. That is fine then. There are like rules that are way, way larger, and I don't like those at all. Okay, so that is it. Yeah, really nice first impression. Great artwork, good components. It seems quite thematic. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out, hopefully quite soon. So if you're still watching, thank you very much for doing so. I really, really appreciate every one of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why don't you let me and the algorithm know by liking, maybe even commenting. It'd be great to hear from you. You can also follow. You can also subscribe to my channel if you like my content enough, or you want to stay up to date with what I'm putting out in the future. And also you can join my Discord server if you want to hang out with me and my community. So it'd be great to welcome you over there. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and cheers.